Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 9th, day after my birthday, and I'm out on a hike. You're gonna have to excuse the huffing and puffing. I just came up that hill. It's a little hard to tell how steep it is, but it's pretty darn steep. Maybe you can see out there over in the water down below the spit. So, pardon the huff puffing. I still got some more of this hill to do, so up we go. And I forgot my Kleenex today, so I'll have to pull something out of my pack here pretty quick. Hiking with about 23 pounds on my back, plus whatever I could put in my pockets. And that's counting a bottle of water, what, a 2-liter bottle of water. First junction. This one to the left here starts off by the same kind of area, but its starting point goes straight up the hill, straight up the mountain. This is Whidbey Hill, and then it joins in here, whereas the one I took is a little more gradual. And this is part of the Pacific Northwest Trail. At the end of this, it goes down to Alice Spit. So here's the junction, first junction. This Fireside Trail I've attempted before, but it's nearly straight up. Once you get up the hill here, you can kind of see in the distance. It goes for a little ways up a gradual slope, and then it's almost straight up. I did it for about the first 2 mountains, and then I saw another steep incline ahead of me once I rounded the second hill and decided to turn around and come back. That's the Fireside Trail. This East Whidbey Trail, Point Trail, goes all the way, kind of follows the water here on the west side of Skagit Bay, all the way around to Cornet Bay, where there's an old ferry dock. Before they had the Deception Pass Bridge, they had a ferry that crossed, and part of the old ferry dock is still there. But this is a little more gradual ups and downs. It does follow the banks, so there is some up and downs, but I've done about half of this trail before, and today we'll see how far we can get. This is the northeast corner of Whidbey Island, Washington. For those of you who are, if I decide to post this, and for those of you who aren't from the area or on my friends list anyway. It's part of Deception Pass State Park, and I guess there's about, I may be wrong, but I thought I read somewhere that there's about 400 acres of park out here that hardly anybody goes to. It's the southeast corner of the park, so it's away from the state park and boat launches and all that, so very seldom do I get hikers out here. Sorry if you hear my GPS clanking around, but that's what that is. Looks like we might have a spot up here where we can view the elevation of the climb. I'm pretty close to maybe 100 feet up off the beach where I live, and that first hill I came up brought me up this far. Through this clearing you can see over on the right just the tip of Hope Island, and if the clouds weren't covering it up, you'd probably see Mount Baker in the distance. Pretty nice day, light overcast. I'm hiking without a coat, and without Kleenex. A lot of windfall in here. We get a lot of high winds here. 50, 60 mile an hour winds. Being on the east side of this mountain is kind of nice because most of the prevailing winds come from the west, southwest. So they blow right over the top of us for the most part. But you can see some of these are pretty healthy trees. And over they went. Just got a call from my boss and they want me to be there at 3:40 in the morning. Had 2 days off. This is my second of the 2 days. Not even noon and they're calling me to go back to work tomorrow morning. Once I get to a decent spot, I gotta pull over and see if I got some Kleenex. Oh wow. It's like a brand new place going in here. What a view. What a driveway. Jeez. House backs right up to the trail. I don't know if I'd dig that very much. Wow, they got a pretty view through the windows. Pretty. I'm gonna sit here for a second and see what I got in my pack. I'll be back. This is what I'm packing today. A little camo pack. I like it. Shit. Oh, I thought I lost my water. That's just where my bear spray is. What does this thing say? State of Washington Department of Natural Resources location poster. Must be DNR land then. Anything outside this trail. Go down to the beach or something. I don't know if there's still houses down there or not. It's a big old tree. There's some pretty trees in here. Big ones. Wow. That's a big old tree. Man, oh man, that one with the Y in it. Something else. Oh, there's a widowmaker. I heard a woodpecker over there. Squirrel. Snuck up on you, didn't I? Wish I had some nuts, I'd feed you. Yeah, don't attack me, you know. Killer squirrel. some right there. It's your tree, isn't it, bud? That might be fatwood right there. Pitchy. I think I'll save that. That's the piece I want right there. Oh, there's two squirrels up there in that tree. Boyfriend and girlfriend, Jack and Diane. I guess, huh? If you don't know what fatwood is, you can Google it. Good way to start a fire is using pitchy wood. Wow, there's a beautiful old cedar. Some big trees out here. Amazing. I wonder if this made any sound when it came down. It's a whopper. God. Must be a spring here. There's some skunk cabbage coming up in there. Spring up here somewhere. Supposed to be able to eat that skunk cabbage. I never have, but apparently you can. Off we go. It's my birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. I've been about a month off of smoking. This is the third time I've quit. First time I quit was for about 10 years. And I bought my boat, and there was a cigar in my boat. Jesus, I'm a little leery about crawling into this thing. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I guess I'll make it quick. And then I quit smoking and started right back up again. And then I had to get the Chantix medication prescribed again. And this time I got the extension pack, which gives you an extra month of the medication. It makes it real easy to quit. It also enhances your dreams. I had some pretty vivid dreams. Good ones and kind of good ones. The good ones outweigh the kind of good ones, so that's good. It's all good. So gave myself about a month to clear my lungs up and back out to this, change my lifestyle. I didn't bring any snacks, which I wish I would have, kind of. But it's a short hike today, just a couple miles. And I got to go back and get ready for work tomorrow. Good morning. Holy moly, look at the size of that tree. Holy cow. Wow. I don't want to be out here in a windstorm. Anyway, as I was saying, Whidbey Island is wide open to the Strait of Juan de Fuca on the west side, and on out to the Pacific Ocean. So what the Olympic Peninsula doesn't block, further north you get in between anything north of, I don't know, perhaps Everett, Linwood, Marysville, Washington. There's a gap between Vancouver Island and the Olympic Peninsula where the straits are, and the wind can really whip right through there. Hit pretty hard here. Another spring. About 3 springs come across so far. There's one. I don't see any bubbles. Maybe it's coming in from up the hill. A lot of water in these hills. I'm going to be able to get through here. Yeah. Thank God for Danner boots. I think I'll sit here and take a little break. Break's over. Holy cow, that sound. 2 Whidbey Naval Air Station jets just flew right over the top of me on this trail. That was awesome. I wish I would have had my camera going for that. Mount up the pack. Maybe they'll fly over again. I'll get a picture of them. Boy, they were low too. About a mile and a half in so far. Feel pretty good. Do this once or twice a week and I should be feeling better. Might be some morel mushrooms out here. I should keep my eyes open. I Here's the jet circling around again. If I get to a spot where the canopy's open above me, I'll stop. All the little birds that live in the bushes. Looks like we got a junction up here. CCC crossing. I wonder if that's the one that goes, 5-mile trail towards boat ramp, end of road at the point. Doesn't say how far. This must go down to the old ferry dock, and this must hike over the hill to the marina. I'm not into any more uphills, so I think I'll follow this to the end. To North Whidbey Point trailhead. So I've been on the East Whidbey Point trail. Pretty cool trail. After I get home, I'll look up the map and see where that CCC trail goes. I think this goes down to the old ferry dock. It's actually just a concrete structure that used to hold the ferry dock. Maybe I'll find some pictures of that ferry too when I get home. Some more squirrels. There are some geocaches over here too by the Coronet Bay. Found a couple, 3 of them over there. Looks like I get an uphill workout both ways. Took a little break. It's about 11:30, and I've probably gone 1.75 miles, maybe 2 miles one way. Looks like I'm coming downhill to the beach. God. Maybe a steep one. Oh, there's the parking lot. Hallelujah. There's a lot of old lumber, cedar up here, logs. And this goes out to Coronet Bay boat launch. We'll take a hike down here to the old ferry dock. Okay, headed down to the old ferry dock from the parking lot. There's the old ferry dock block. And a bulkhead here made out of rocks.